Sharpening and reshaping lawnmower blades. William Hovey Smith, 2021.
This is Hovey Smith, the Backyard Sportsman. In previous days on our Husqvarna lawnmower, we have replaced the drive belt. And now we are going to reattach the mower deck and blades. I managed to find blades that would fit this lawnmower. However, I think these blades are for a Husqvarna mower, but for a 3-bladed model. Consequently, the ground edge here is very short, only about from here to here. Whereas the blade I actually took off the mower has a much longer ground edge from here to here, about twice the length. Consequently, being a knife maker, I'm going to extend this edge to about this far on both blades.
I've scribed the approximate cut point here. Now this I'll be able to see, and we'll cut to this point on this edge and then grind this bevel here. The trick is to keep this grinding angle about the same. I put a coarse 30 grit belt on the knife making machine there. An ordinary bench grinder with a coarse to a medium grit wheel would have also worked about as well. I use my belt grinder because it's faster and more precise. And before we crank everything up, I'm going to, of course, put on my face mask and ear protection and gloves and so on and so on and so on, and also get a pail of cooling water so I can keep the work as cool as possible. I don't want to grind it so hot or so fast that I take the temper out of the blade. We are up to blade grinding speed, and now can proceed. I match the grind angle by eye while hand holding the blades. Now, after you grind a few hundred knife blades, you sort of get an idea of how this is done. I've now put what I deem to be a proper grind for a 2-bladed mower. So this will certainly cut better and more efficiently and use less gas and so on and so on and so on. So now to put them on. Before I attach the blade, I'm going to put a good dollop of grease on the spindle here. Also a little down on the threads. Then the washer, and then the bolt. So we're going to brush this washer a little bit and get it cleaned up.
We now have a much less grody looking washer. And I'm going to put some grease on that on both sides. And they should go in smoothly, by the way. Okay. There. It'll be tightened up. That's ready to go. Feels good. All right, and then we do the other side.
I am an author, mainly of outdoor books, but more recently I have some business titles. My newest is Make Your Own Job, Anytime, Anywhere, at any age, that's available in both a softcover as well as an e-book. In this book, I tell you how to select your own jobs from possibilities that you actually generate, and how to act on them at different times in your life to do different things as and when you need them. My new novel will soon be out as an audiobook. I'm sweeping out the caked on debris from the underside here. And I'll just sort of reduce the accumulated points of corrosion. And you see the blades turn very, very nicely, so there's nothing at all wrong with the pulleys or bearings or anything. Yeah, they're ready to go. And that's the end result, which is about as good as you're going to get on St. Augustine grass and a bunch of bahia and weeds. But now this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe, goodbye, God bless, and see you next time. As cutting tools go, lawnmower blades are very forgiving as to both the angle of the grind and exactly matching the weights on both sides. A few grams of weight differential or polish is not going to make any difference. For more information on my books, blogs, and nearly 900 videos, go to www.hoveysmith.com. To find out more about my business books, go to makeyourownjobsecurity.com. To discover how my novel, screenplay, and movie project, Until Death Do You Part, is progressing, go to fatherofthegrooms.net. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye, and God bless.